Welcome back to Ascending with Ashley. I'm Ashley. Okay, I just undid the black tie-dye and I fucking hate it. It didn't work. So we're gonna have to pivot, okay? I don't know why. I think the colors that I had mixed, maybe they're too old. I think I definitely need to add more pigment because my yellows didn't take. This one's pretty dope. I'll probably leave this one, but the other ones that I used yellow, yellows and the oranges weren't sticking. This was a purple and orange. I don't know, maybe I'm being too hard on myself. Do they suck or do they look okay? I don't know. I've got two laying out in the sun, but my yellow, this one had yellow and you can tell it didn't take at all. I don't know if they kind of look cool on your end. Maybe I'm just behind the process. I don't know. I'm gonna wash them once this load's done. I guess they don't look that bad on camera. But I mean the black took, but I've got two outside that kind of look, yeah, I'll show you. The black looks purple. And then I think I just need to mix my dyes. Maybe I need to add, I think I just definitely need to add more pigment. Cause like when I rinse, can you see that? No. That's yellow and black and it looks so pale and I don't like that. And then this one, I guess, looks pretty cool. Meow! Hi, everybody. This one's not too bad. So I'm gonna throw them all in the wash and see what we get. I really like bright colors. Uh-oh, are these? So I think I have to remix my color dyes, and then I'm gonna start fucking around with, I just bought new stencils. So I think I'm just gonna use the black dye to maybe dye some shirts, and then go in with bleach. Or maybe I can tie-dye. But I mean, the black, it worked. The way I did it worked. I've never used black. But I'm just upset about my other colors. But I guess that looks pretty good. I think that one's probably the best out of all of them. So I have to, any of the colors that have yellow are just not taking. Like you can see, this was all supposed to be yellow where it's white. You can kind of see it on the back. So my yellow just did not take. I don't know. I mean, maybe someone will like it, and I feel like when I wash it, I don't know if you can tell about the yellow. That's like, it looks like someone peed on it. Like that's how faint it is, and that's gross. You know? So I did 5 extra larges. It looks much better on camera. Again, I don't like how faint, that's yellow right there. And that it looks like, you know, a stain instead of a dye. So, I don't know. It was great. I have a fuck ton more shirts to do. So I think I'm just gonna have to mix my colors and add more pigment. I think I diluted the colors too much and they've been sitting for a while. So I think that can fix it. I mean, when I first learned how to tie-dye, I'm like trying to recall how I measured the pigment in, because I feel like I'm just not doing enough. They're coming out too pastel. I like bright. So, I mean, it's just the pigment. I just have to add more pigment, and that should work. So, you live and you learn. Shit happens. They're not that bad, but they're not that great. All my yellow washed out, so I'm glad I didn't do all of the shirts, but I did do all of my extra larges. So, I don't know. If they really, really suck after I wash them, like I said, I might just dye them all black and then create a whole different thing. We got options, okay? But I'm not gonna put an ugly product. I just don't like how faint the yellow is as the artist. This one's dope though, so let's end on a good note. This one turned out good. I like it. Black, green, blue, and purple. But that's all pink too. Like that was pink that, I don't know. Alright, I gotta get these in the wash. Alright, thanks for being here. It's okay, not everything works out the first time, right? And I do usually have a pretty good success rate, but this is dripping all over the floor. Okay, bye.